Hello dear ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NSBroker, and it is weekly market overview with Richard Bridges. First of all, this week I would like to talk about Bitcoin and current price for Bitcoin. As we can see on the graph that even though Bitcoin is very high now, during last week it was very volatile. For example, just recently price went down to approximately $48,000 for one Bitcoin, and now it's growing again to $52,000 per Bitcoin. But anyway, this price is significantly lower in comparison what was at the beginning of this month, when price was around $64,000 per Bitcoin. And as we can see on this graph and on all this situation, that Bitcoin is still a very volatile asset, and of course that offers lots of opportunities for traders that still can trade with the Bitcoins and still use this opportunity for their own benefit. Also, this week I would like to speak about other assets, for example about Turkish lira. If we check news about situation in Turkey, we can see that situation there is ambiguous, and that, for example, Turkish government is signing agreements for cooperation with one governments and one states, but on the other side, for example, we can see on this news from Deutsche Welle that Turkish government is denying to accept foreign journalists and journalists of independent media, and that situation with the freedom of speech and with the human rights is very difficult in Turkey. And we all know that current government of Recep Tayyip Erdogan is considered by many people as authoritarian government, and situation in Turkey is very unstable now. And right now we can see on the graph that Turkish lira is very volatile, and we can see direction how it was changing. And just recently price in relation to US dollars went from 8.4 to 8.35, and it's quite significant change, and we can expect some changes in the future as well, because currently there is no stability in Turkey and no one knows what will happen in the future. But this situation will definitely be reflected on price for Turkish lira in relation to US dollars. And that is good opportunity for many traders who are ready to pay attention to this currency. Also this week it makes sense to pay attention to British pounds and to British stock indexes. We can see from different news sources that recently British pound was quite strong currency, and because now it's quite strong, we can see that price for British stock index went down just last week, and now it's slightly moving up, and possibly it will reach the same price that was in the middle of April. And we can see that this change is quite significant. We can see 3 long candles, that price was declining, was going down for British stock index, and now it's slightly going up. And of course British economy is very strong, even though UK experience lots of difficulties now because of Brexit, because of lockdown, because of political situation in British internal policy, and in relation between UK and United States, and between UK and European Union. Even though British economy is strong and Britain is powerful country, and it will definitely sustain current instability, and of course we can expect that price for British stock index can go up again in the nearest future. And of course it's a good opportunity for traders. Thank you for joining me today. It was Richard Bridges with Weekly Market Overview, and see you next week.